This is a story of a man who would sell the antique jewelry of his wife and then purchase pulses, etc., in bulk. As a result, these things would spoil. But how could he bear the loss? What he will do? He will ask his children to clean up the infected pulses, beans, rajma, etc. And then children were made to eat after that process. They used to feel so much nauseatic that it cannot be described in words. Not only this, he would store lot of fruits, including bananas, which spoil in no time. And then he would eat them in rot state. He would also eat all rot stuff, whether they are chips or whether they are anjeer, dry fruits, sweets. He would store in bulk and then keep eating for months together. And he would also force the children and all those who would visit him to eat the same. He would spread the buys of all these things in the kitchen, outside the kitchen, in the room floors. The whole house would be laid with these edible items, including wheat flour, wheat, besan, maida, all kind of fruits and vegetables. He would sit amid them. And this was the time when he was almost old, like 90 years or so, with no one to consume except a mentally retarded daughter. This was a ghastly scene one can ever observe, that the valued money which could have been alternatively utilized to help the poor people was being wasted and rotted. Similar was the case of a man who had again desire to have the maximum and the biggest thing. So what he would do? He would buy all the big items while he was almost alone with hardly any inmate in the house. The Horlicks biggest jar, Protein X biggest, all 10 kg items, 5 kg items, big utensils, and making food in big utensils, and then eating whatever he could. The rest will be left over as uncared. So this is how some people have the bad habits of, taking up the best and the most and then leaving the rest to waste. Such tendencies are only detrimental to the financial health of the family and also the health of the family. They are also emotionally raised and drained. Now, how can people think better when these kind of things take place in a family, think